Hello my friends out there, this is Evan, your friend in some really exciting tutorials out there. Today I'm gonna be showing you in Adobe Photoshop a simple way of creating vector designs out of pixel-based designs. In simple words, we will take a photograph or a design which is pixel-based, not vector, let's say, and we will convert it into a powerful shape, a powerful vector shape in some simple steps inside Photoshop. Follow me, we will create some wonderful designs and wonderful stuff once more. The only thing that we need to have is this photograph of Charlie Chaplin, and of course I don't really need the other browsers over here. So I will take Charlie Chaplin and I will create a vector out of this photograph. So I will take this photograph, I will right click, copy image. Of course I will give you all the links below in the details of this video. And I will go to Photoshop, File, New. Of course, the Photoshop will adopt the dimensions of the copied image into a new design. So I will go here, I will name this Charlie Chaplin. Okay, I will go to Edit, Paste. As you can see, my photograph is perfectly fitted inside the new design. I will delete the background. And I'm ready to rock and roll. For this technique, in order to work okay, you will have to have a photograph with a white background or no background. So you will have to exclude actually the photograph, the main subject from the background in order to work with me, or you will need to have a white background. So I will just duplicate this photograph into two photographs, you see that? And I will do my magic tricks right now. First of all, I will actually try to simplify this image, and actually I will have to delete my duplicate, and I will go and hide this, actually disappear this copyright notes. Of course, the photograph is not mine, I'm just using the technique, okay? So I will delete that, or actually I will paint this with white, great. And now I will duplicate the photograph, the layer, wonderful, and I will start to simplify the design in order to make it vector based. So I will select the copy and I will name this as threshold, my friends, and then I will go to image, adjustments, and then I will go to the threshold command. Of course, the threshold command will help me simplify my photograph, and it will give to my photograph a look of vector, or let's say graphic art based. Of course, this threshold level, it cannot be the same in every photograph. You will have to play with the settings in order to bring out or bring in details. Okay, I think at about 120 it is okay for me at least. I will hit the OK button. Maybe I can just try and see some other stuff. No, I think the 120 is good for me. Great. And then I will go and I will select the other one and I will name this photocopy. So I will actually mix those two layers in one. So I will go to filter, I will select the filter gallery inside Photoshop, and of course I will open the sketch folder and I will select the photocopy. And here we have the photocopy, as you can see. Of course, again, the details, they're not fixed for all the photographs. You will have to play with the details and actually the darkness in order to bring out more dark results. Of course, we can start from thin, as you can see, but I really want to have solid black colors, not semi white, or let's say gray or something. At about 10 and 50 I think it is okay. Hit OK, and now we have the photocopy and the threshold, and we will just mix those by hitting and changing the blend mode of the threshold to multiply. And now I have two in one, as you can see. Wonderful. And now I will just select both and I will just merge those with right click, merge layers. And now my layer is merged. The whole two layers are one right now. And now I'll go and simplify more, because as you can see here I have some problematic areas. I will go and simplify that final image with threshold again. So I will go to image adjustments and threshold once more. And of course now I'll just paint in order to disappear the garbage and the small problematic areas. As you can see, I'm not affecting so much the main image, but I'm affecting the garbage areas. Wonderful. Hit OK. And last but not least, I will go to the filter, stylize, and then I will go to select the diffuse. Of course, I will go to the diffuse, and then I will select the anisotropic. And right now my image doesn't have so sharp edges. As you can see, if I hit the normal, my edges are really sharp. If I hit the darken, again sharp. As you can see here, extra edges that they're not really good when we're creating vectors. And of course the anisotropic does a great job, actually blurs the whole image. Hit OK. And now my image is ready to be converted into vector. But before I do that, I have to take away the white background. So I need only the shape. I do not want any other white areas over here. So I will right click, I will hit the blending options, and then I will go to the blending options default over here, and I will slide this white arrow on the left, and as you can see, my whole white background is gone. Hit OK. As you can see, Photoshop did a great job and took away all the white trash. But if I will control click this layer, you will realize that Photoshop doesn't show the white background, but the white background is still here with me. That way I have to find a solution and a small cheat, let's say, in order to take this transparent but always there white background once and for all. So I will hit the Ctrl D in order to deselect the whole area. And as you can see here, I have this little symbol over here next to my threshold layer. Of course, this layer, this sign actually makes me realize that my effect, the effect of disappearing the white background, is affecting my layer, but I need to adopt this transparency on the shape and not only for my eyes, let's say. So I will create a new layer. I will select both, a new empty layer. I will select both with shift click, and I will go right click and I will select the merge layers. And that, my friends, will do the trick for me. Check this out. I will control click, and now my shape, as you can see, my selection only affects the graphic, and it's not square selection as before. And now I'm ready to create my figure. So I will go, I have my selection, control click, as you can see, and I will right click, and I will select from here the make work path command. I will use the tolerance at about 1 pixel, hit OK, and my shape is done. As you can see, all the shape is now a big, huge actually path that can be actually converted and defined as a shape object inside Photoshop. So I will go to the edit, and I will select the define custom shape, and I will name this Charlie Chaplin. As you can see, the basic color is black, but don't worry, we can change this color into whatever we like. Charlie Chaplin shape, or let's say figure, I think it's better. And we will hit OK, and we're done. We don't really need this Charlie Chaplin. I will just give it to you as a sample. Of course, you will find it below in the details of this tutorial. So I'll go now. I will take some shirts, let's say a white shirt for start. I will select this one, okay. And I will go again, copy image. I will go to Photoshop, Control N, Command N in Macintosh, white t-shirt, superbly, hit OK. And now Control V, Command V, Macintosh, and my new t-shirt is back. Okay, and now I will go here into the shapes actually button. Of course, you will see this shape as first, and I will go to the custom shape tool. I will select from here the Charlie Chaplin figure, and now it's very easy for me. Of course, I will have to have shape over here. I have the fill as black, and now I have my Charlie Chaplin over my new t-shirt. As you can see, is a vector based, which means that it can be enlarged into huge sizes with no problems. And now my photograph is done. Check this out. It looks great. I will use again some other t-shirts in order to see this effect in other colors. I will take the black one. Wonderful. Copy image. Again, the same procedure. I will not do this again really slow for you. You know the whole procedure. And I will go and I will take again the Charlie Chaplin, but this time I will change this to white. And right away we have a white Charlie Chaplin. As you can see, it's like a magic, my friends. And of course, we can change this in whatever color we like. I mean, there is no problem over here. Of course, I can make it black or gray or dark blue or something in order to have it not so obvious, which means great. I think it is wonderful, but the dark red, I think it's gonna do the trick for me. Okay, I think it's horrible in red. Anyway, I'm gonna keep the white or maybe the light gray or something. Wonderful. And I will go again and I will select the yellow t-shirt. Not the back, my friend, but the front, please. Maybe this guy looks more dramatic, let's say. New. Yep. Photoshop can be really fast if you know how to use it. And then I will take again my friend over here. I will use maybe a black one, or let's just start with black and then we'll realize the differences. Wonderful. As you can see, Charlie Chaplin can be fitted in every t-shirt. And now I will show you a little trick in order to make the figures that you adopt onto new t-shirts to be, to be working as the curves of the t-shirt. Because right now my figure looks a little bit flat. It doesn't go along with the curves and the wrinkles of this t-shirt. So I will just need to create a new, again, let's say document. I will name this t-shirt map. I will paste this yellow t-shirt. You have to paste the same t-shirt of the final t-shirt document. Okay, I will save this file, save as. I will name this t-shirt map again, and I will save it. I will save this at in desktop on desktop actually as a PSD. And then I will duplicate this shape. I will just hide the original. I will just rasterize this because it has to be rasterized in order to work. And I will go to filter. I will select the distort command and of course the displace command. I will use the displace of 2 and 2, maybe 1 and 1, it will be also good. I will use a stretch to fit and repeat edge pixels, hit OK. And then I will use this t-shirt map. As you can see, it is the same photograph as this one, but you will realize that my Charlie Chaplin will be actually distorted in order to be fitted better over my t-shirt. Check this out. Hit open and voila. My Charlie, it looks more blurry, let's say, but the fit actually, they look better. So as you can see, my photograph is better. Of course, I can use some other photo in order to make it work again, maybe a bigger one, let's say. So I will just duplicate this and I will follow the same thing again. So I will just duplicate this. I will name this white t-shirt map because the yellow wasn't so good. I will just take away the shape. I will save this. Save as white shirt map. Okay. PSD again. I will close this and I will go here. I will duplicate. Wonderful. I will hide the original. I will go to filter, distort, displace. Of course, I have to rasterize it. Hit OK. And of course, the white t-shirt map will produce better results for my figure. Wonderful, it looks better. Maybe I will try and create a new one, a new original. I will put it here over the wrinkles, let's say. Maybe here, who knows? Maybe over here. Wonderful. Hit OK. And then I will go again to filter, displace. And as you can see, my photograph now it is been converted comparing to the original one. So the original was really straight, but this one is really curved, as you can see here. I have curves over here. And of course, I can actually use a bigger amount of displacement. Let's see that before I will close this video. I'll go to filter, distort, displace again, once more, rasterize it, maybe 5 by 5. It depends from the photograph actually. Hit OK. And you see that my photograph now looks more displaced. You can see the feet of the Charlie Chaplin is actually more distorted. Of course, this butt over here, or actually all the figure, it has been distorted according to the wrinkles or the curves of the map, actually of the white t-shirt map. So this was my tutorial. I hope that I didn't get you tired. Of course, I hope that my English, they are enough for you, because usually I speak Greek. And if you liked my work, please like my video. It is really important that. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and share my video in order to watch more of me, and of course to help others learn from my tutorials. Have fun, my friends. I'm Evan, and I'm your friend out there in Photoshop and every other creative aspect. Have fun, my friends, and keep photoshopping.